We apologize. That jingle will stay with you all day long. But there is a serious story here to report. The charity behind that familiar ad, Kars4Kids, is the subject of a troubling new report. The group, one of the country's largest vehicle donation charities, is accused of misleading donors. Minnesota's Attorney General says Kars4Kids spent less than 1% of the millions of dollars that it raised in Minnesota on charitable programs for children there. Tony DeCopel shows us a growing scrutiny of the charity's practices. Tony, good morning.
Good morning. Kars4Kids runs very effective ad campaigns. You could probably sing the whole jingle right now. But the Minnesota Attorney General is joining a chorus of states with complaints against the charity about how much of the money being raised by car donations is going to kids and where that money is being spent.
1-877 Kars4Kids.
The Kars4Kids jingle makes a simple request.
Donate your car today.
The song has weathered the wrath of comics.
Shut up! Shut up! What is this charity?
But new revelations about the charity are no laughing matter. According to the Minnesota Attorney General, between 2012 and 2014, Kars4Kids raised $3 million in the state through car donations. But less than $12,000 went to Minnesota kids.
And I think it's important when people donate to a charity that they have information in terms of where their money's going.
Where does the money go? 90% of the monies donated go to a sister organization, URA, a New Jersey-based charity that operates Jewish youth summer camps in New York. Daniel Porikoff is president of Charity Watch.
My main concern about Kars4Kids is that people don't know what's really happening with this charity. That's fine if people want to raise money for Orthodox Jews, but they need to be clear and state that's what the purpose is.
Kars4Kids issued a statement. Since we are headquartered in the Northeast, many of our programs and recipients naturally come from this area. We believe Minnesota residents appreciate that their generous donations to Kars4Kids help children both in and out of state. The Minnesota Attorney General had other concerns as well, claiming that the charity lost almost $10 million in real estate transactions.
URA invested the money and then lost the money, and we think that too is something important for people to know.
And the 2015 budget for those ads, $17 million, according to Charity Watch, even more than Kars4Kids gave to URA.
So when one makes a donation to Kars4Kids, they're basically paying for those ads.
Donate your car today.
And it's worth noting that in 2009, Kars paid settlements in Oregon and Pennsylvania after those states charged the charity with misleading donors. As for Minnesota's report, the charity says they've had conversations with the Attorney General's office and they are reviewing suggestions. You know, one of the things I've never really figured out about that advertisement is 1-877 Kars4Kids. Too many letters for a phone number. Where does the phone number begin? I guess you just start on the D?